What's going on, guys? And for the win here, we are back with our franchise mode as the Seattle Seamen. And picking up where we left off here at free agency. And I've already gone ahead and try to optimize the scouting as well as optimizing my AHL coaches now to get a bit better because, well, we're going to have some more younger guys breaking in there. You know, prioritizing the teaching stat and things like that. So that's kind of what I'm going after. But before we get too much further here, we have 4 winners to read off from last year's point scoring contest. So first off, we didn't get any clean sweeps, but because the goalie thing was so weird. Oh, which reminds me, I should actually change the settings, what I'm going to do for this next year here. Yeah, because I didn't like, I'm going to try out the settings we use for NHL 19 to get more scoring. Crank up the attribute effects to 10. And then, I believe it's in rules here. I think, maybe not. Advanced settings or something. Where you at? Where they at? No. Come on. Maybe it's not in here. Oh, where is it? Oh my god, it was right next to trade difficulty. I am an idiot. Anyway, changing the sim engine scoring back to a medium there. Alright, so now we are ready. And I think that we'll try it out for this year. We'll get a good idea of how we should get the most realistic league scoring along with realistic goaltender stats because last year, that wasn't really it, Chief. Alright, so here are the winners from last year. No one got the clean sweep, as I said, but we got 4 people with 2 or more guesses correct. So first off is Maximilian Paulette. With guessing team forward was Eric Stahl, the league defense, Brent Burns, guessing goaltender Vasilevsky, which is, you know, generally a solid pickup, but the Lightning did terribly. And, well, the goalies were all terrible right there as well. All right. Damn it, I always forget to turn off my notifications. All right, next up is Trenton Kramer, guessing the team league, Eric Stahl, league defense, Erik Karlsson, also part of that 3-way tie between, like, Burns, Karlsson, and Pietrangelo, I think it was. Pietrangelo went on to win the Norris, also guessing Vasilevsky for the goaltender. Next up is Nobody with Stahl, Karlsson, him going for Carey Price there. All right, not a solid bet. Or, I mean, definitely a solid bet. All right. And last but not least is Albin Svard with Stahl, Erik Karlsson, and going for Frederick Anderson on the Leafs for the goaltender, but that was not correct. But there you go, 4 winners from last year's point scoring contest. So congratulations to you 4. Best of luck to you, the rest of you this year. And you will make your guesses once you see the lines. Once we get the lines settled in, that's when you will make your predictions in the comment section below if you would like to play for this coming year. So there you have it. All right, free agency time. All we need really to do is sign Charlie Coyle. Well, we also need to make a trade. I think we're going to get rid of Eric Stahl. We're trying to kind of downgrade here in a lot of ways, and let's give Eric Stahl a chance to win somewhere. We can get a pretty solid pick for him. So he's very happy here, hilariously, but sorry, bud. Time to ship you off. Who wants Eric Stahl? St. Louis wants Eric Stahl, okay. Keep an eye on that. Philly also wants Eric Stahl. Contender, also contender. Bennington did pretty good for him last year, so let's see if we can maybe... Montreal, they're going to just keep getting better. Minnesota, I think we already have their pick from next year. Or do we? Give him back Eric Stahl, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, they still have McDonough. You know what? I think we're just going to make him too good at that point. Although, Eric Stahl will be retiring, who knows. Alright, so that's pretty much it for who wants Eric Stahl. Okay, so, the Blues, what are you guys looking like? Because we have 3 firsts for this year. Okay, yeah, they're really good. They're not going to be declining anytime soon, so they're all right in their prime. Philly, on the other hand... kind of the same situation. So maybe Minnesota is the best way to go here. I mean, not a great team over here, but they are getting better, a lot of their guys. And then, of course, they got Carey Price back there. So... yeah, hilariously, I think Minnesota still might be the best place to ship him off to, but I think this could make him pretty good. Yeah, they got a few guys getting better. But, yeah, they have no centers, man. Holy crap. They have Donato as their top center. So they won't have much depth scoring. Good wingers, good defense, and a good goaltender. But, you know what? I think we could go for this, especially as they keep declining. Where's Suter and Parise? They should still be on contract, right? Hold on. I'm going to make sure that they're still on contract here. Yeah, there's Parise. There's Suter. Okay, they're still on contract. They're still locked into those. So that should hamstring them kind of. Stahl might be gone for them next year. So I would love to. I don't want to give up their pick for next year, but that's the pick I'm shooting for here. Yeah, we could easily get that. All right, what else do we need here? We could maybe use another second for this year. Next year we don't have to worry. We don't have to worry about picks yet. Love to grab another second if I can. Could I get a second for this year as well? Yeah, it looks like it. Sure, let's go with that. We should be able to grab that. We could if it comes to it, we can always what am I trying to say? Retain on Eric Stahl, but I don't think it will. But they don't want to give up next year's first, so it might come to that. Yeah, too far off. I don't think we'll get there even with this retention, but I'm going to try it anyway because why not? We can afford to do it. It's only for a year. No, okay, too far off. Can I even get that pick? Can we go straight up for that pick? I would still do that. Or maybe grab a 3 or something for this year. It's a bit less value. We'll see what they say to that. Oh, they don't want to take on... It's just for a year, you dummies. Hold on, let's see. If I retain, will they still say that crap? They're trying to sign free agents. You guys got plenty of money. Don't give me that. Give me that 3rd. Okay, they really don't want that. Okay. Can I make... All right. You know what? What if I just got the 1st with retention? The value looks skewed. Eric Stahl's getting older. He's going to start declining. What if we did that? Still no. Wow. Okay. They really don't want to give that up. All right, let's use the trade finder here. I thought I could maybe do it with that, but let's just use the trade finder and see what we can get for Stahl here. See if anyone wants to give up picks. Montreal's willing to give up the 1st for this year plus a prospect. I'd rather get that 1st from next year, but that's not a bad deal. Still Montreal. Philly. Okay. Philly got a few trades for us. Wow. And the Blues. Ooh, they're willing to give up a 1st and a 2nd. I mean, it's not maybe necessarily ideal. It's not a pick that might become something, but we could get... Hold on, let's edit that. Let's switch that 1st and the 2nd because I want their 2nd from this year and their 1st from next year. Oh, they don't have their 2nd. Son of a... And there's no way I get 2 firsts. Yeah, pretty much see it. Unless I retain. There's no way. There's 0 chance this happens, but I'm trying anyway just because. Yep. All right, well, I want your pick from next year. And unfortunately, you don't have a 2nd for this year, which is what I wanted. But could I get a 3rd from this year and a 2nd from next year if I retain? Not quite. It's a 2nd from next year. We can grab a pick from this year. Let's go Edmonton's. They should be pretty good in the 4th. Sweeten the value just a touch. Okay, well, this is still good. 1st and a 2nd from next year. A 4 for this year. Yeah, I'm not getting a 2nd, but we could pick one of those up for something. In fact, I think we have to get rid of a defenseman still. So, yeah, how do we sweeten this value? This guy... Pretty sure this guy was a fringe starter or lower. I actually can't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was a fringe starter. That should sweeten the value. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this Zinger guy was a fringe starter. There's no way he's elite. I know Rensfeldt's elite. Yeah, I'm almost positive he's a fringe starter. But just in case, let's look elsewhere just in case. Well, we don't have much. I might as well do that goalie. I'm 99% sure that he's a fringe starter, so... We draft him in the 7th round. I'm pretty sure I was talking about how it's good getting a fringe starter in the 7th round because it's at least decent value. So, let's do that. Let's chuck him in there to try to push this across. And not quite. Damn it. Alright, you know what? Remove that. Let's just get the 1st and 2nd. There we go. I don't want to deal with getting that extra pick there. So yeah, we traded away a quality player. But we'll be fine. Now, I don't want to make these trades before I go to sign Coyle, because we'll probably get him some extra money here. I think we're going to try to ship off to Kaiser now. I like Larson because he's a righty. De Kaiser, yeah, his contract's a bit much. It might be hard to find a taker for him, but we don't really need him. And I'd rather hand over ice time to our younger guys. You know, Carlo, Dermott, Fleury, and I think maybe Shanahan will be ready. But right now we got 7 guys here, and we're going to use probably Pattern as depth. So we have someone to chip off. I'd rather get rid of De Kaiser. We can grab a second for him, and that's what I kind of wanted. I wanted a second. Hilariously, all these Blues also want De Kaiser, but they did not have a second. So a lot of teams want De Kaiser. Do you guys want to give up your second for De Kaiser? Probably not. They might. They might. We can maybe get that. Oh, man. We should be able to grab that. Holy hell. We can also grab another pick. I was trying to get a 4 earlier. Could I get a 4 in this deal? It looks like it. Yep. We got a 2 and a 4 for De Kaiser from Vancouver. A good old Jim Benning. You can always count on Jim Benning to give you draft picks for players who are past their prime. Traded away yet another quality player. People losing morale. But now, that's really all we needed to do there. Time to sign Charlie Coyle. And get him on our team. That's who we're going for. 3-year deal for him. I'll give him like $7 million. That'll be fine. That'll put us above the or at the cap floor. We're paying him Kevin Hayes money, but he will be playing first line for us. So, and I'm keeping my coaches for right now. There's some really good coaches. I'm optimizing my AHL ones, but I couldn't find coaches that would really fit in with what we're. I'll show you what I mean. You'll see A's and you'll be like, "What the hell, Sin? Why aren't you getting these guys?" But I'll show you why. They don't really fit in with what we're trying to do here. A head coach. He's got A+ teaching. That's great and all. But for the long term here, his forward first line is overload and efficiency, right? And a lot of the guys that we drafted were behind the net and energy. So if we're looking at the long term here, getting those guys likely onto that top line, we don't necessarily want a guy like this. And he's got overload on the first and third line, which will completely go against what we're doing. When our rookies come in, they'll be playing third line. A lot of them are behind the net. We want them to kind of fit in, get more chemistry, have good years. So he doesn't really fit in with what we're trying to do. A+ teaching is great, but maybe I'm thinking about this too much, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. This guy's C teaching. Don't really want that. We want our young guys to grow. This guy, A- teaching. But again, the overload thing. We kind of want to find someone with behind the net. So for this year, this guy would be okay, but his teaching's a C-. So you see what I mean? Like, it doesn't really fit in. These guys are all B's, so we have a guy who's at B. So we're not going to grab someone this year. We're going to roll with who we got this year. As we start getting more and more, younger guys, then we'll really start revamping our NHL coaches. But for right now, we're kind of trying to tank anyway. Let's, I could also, fire the coach and put a really shitty one in there. That seemed to work last night on the stream if we really want to tank, and I might do that at some point. So, let's go for. Oh, I already offered him a contract, didn't I? Yes, I did. But we still need goaltenders. So, we need a backup / spot starter. Look at all those good goaltenders. We're not going for them though. We have a plan here, sorta. Brossoit, yeah, I think Brossoit was the guy. We can get him for like 2 years. Let's do a 2x2 for him, just to make sure we get him. It's only 2 years. We will not be over cap within these next couple of years here. So make sure we can get Brossoit. He'll be playing him and Comrie, splitting time. And then we also need a AHL dude. Ryan Miller. We can get Ryan Miller to be on our AHL. We can overpay him. I'm kind of tempted to do that because I want my AHL to do good. Yeah, let's get Ryan Miller for the AHL. Screw it. Overpay him. Here we go. All right. So there we go. That should be it. We're good on defensemen, good on forwards. Contract-wise, we actually might need a few here. Signing 3 more. Yeah, let's actually look for a couple contracts here. See if we could find any. Ooh, who are you? Oh, you're tendered. No wonder. 26, 20 years old. Don't know what his potential is, but he's 20 years old, so let's give him a shot. Okay, probably not anything special, because he's real. But, I mean, he can only go down as low as the bottom 6, but still. Let's see if we got any better chances to find. You know what? No, I kind of like that he's 20. Even if it doesn't work out, like, he's super young. Let's just snag him. And we'll get a couple more. I like this. It can only be as low as a low top 6, which is not bad. And he's 22. So let's get him for 2 years. Alright, maybe one more guy in here to sign. Another 22-year-old here. Could be a bottom 6. Hoping to find something higher, but I don't think probably not gonna. So 22-year-old maybe. Yeah, we'll only get him for a year though, because I'm not 100% sure what his potential will be. So let's get him. That should be enough contracts. Yeah, it should be enough. We'll see. It might have auto sign a couple guys, but we're not in like any cap trouble like we were kind of close to last year, so it won't be an issue here. Let's advance a few days. We're going to see a bunch of scouts. Ooh, a trade happening. Eller and Hagelin to New Jersey. Washington gets a second, a third, and Hrabik, who I believe is a prospect. Not a bad trade. I wish you could like click in and see what the guys are, because I don't remember everyone's potential or anything. All right, so that is, I believe, a scout here. Oh. He doesn't like the size of our market. What the hell? Screw you, bud. One coach declined me. No, I don't. I need pattern for depth. What the hell, man? What was his name? Parrish? I was getting him for my AHL or something like that. Actually, I need to wait though, because I forget. Was he associate coach? I want to see what other coaches will come. Oh, here's a big trade. Pittsburgh's getting Orlov, Dowd, and a 5th. Washington's getting a 1st, a 2nd, and a bit of a goaltender prospect. That's a pretty good trade for Washington there. Pittsburgh trying to keep the Sidney Crosby. Yeah, this is the guy I fucked up on. I tried to make him AHL assistant, and I accidentally offered him NHL. So let me get Zigomanis back. All right, cool. We got Abigail Salcido for my AHL associate coach. Who's the other guy? My goaltending coach or something? No, this guy was. He didn't want to be my. I tried to overpay him, but he was like, "Screw you, man." All right, I'm actually gonna have to. All right, well, we got Nordgren. People really want pattern. Can I just? I'm just gonna clear my block here because I don't want to be bugged right now. Yeah, still figuring out this coach hiring process. Trying to see how much I have to overpay him to play and to be AHL dudes. Alrighty. Alright, let's go back to the coaching staff real quick. So what I was doing, so we have an associate head coach, we need an assistant AHL and a goalie AHL. I'm trying to make them all C's because you can't really make them higher than that because otherwise they're just going to demand to be in the NHL unless you like stupid overpay them, which I don't think is necessary for the AHL. Really? Could be wrong, but I don't know. Seems a little crazy. Let's go back to this here. Where was that dude who was good with goalies? Okay, apparently not there. There was someone who was good with goalies, so I was looking for. Who the heck was it? There he is, Vishnevsky. Trying to make him an AHL goalie coach. Can't be happy about that. I just want to see how much I have to pay the dude. Budget remaining. We're over budget. Go be my AHL goalie coach, a-hole. For $1 million. Alright, who was the other dude? Was it Paradis, I think? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I was trying to get him. But no, it couldn't have been. Because I want a dude who's good at teaching. Oh, this guy, I think it was. Yeah. AHL assistant. Let's make him an AHL assistant. Again, crank it up. I'm just actually curious how much you have to crank it up for these dudes to excel. Let's bring him up to 800. All right. I want that teaching, basically. That's really what I'm looking at. And I want them to all be generalists because I don't want to have to worry about trying to optimize that AHL stuff anymore. Just try to keep it pretty basic there because you don't expect prospects to be in there super long. Whoa, whoa. Keeps lagging. All right, we got Ryan Miller, we got Brossois, we also got Charlie Coyle, and the rest of the prospects. There we go. We got everyone we were pursuing in free agency there. Still need to worry about these coaches, but no, dude, wow. Yeah, I offered him $1 million and he doesn't want it. That's actually insane. And this guy too. quality of the roster matches. Jesus. All right, I'm just going to do this off camera here. So I'm going to take care of that, sim up, and I'll get the lines sorted and things like that, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so these are going to be the lines that we're rolling with. The weird first line, Kreider, Foligno, and Byron. Now, the reason we're doing this is because we're trying to stack the deck for Medvedov here. Going to Perron, Medvedov, and Coyle on the second line because Foligno actually has decent face-off, so it'll be fine there. But I want Coyle with and with Perron with him, you know, because I mean it gives him +1 overall. These two are going to be 85, 86s, he'll be his 80. He could grow a lot more with that. And I believe the second line, yeah, the second line fits his offensive strategy, I believe. Because I think he prefers behind the net. Oh, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure he did. And I'm pretty sure our coach has this set at behind the net. But yeah, I like this setup pretty much, man. So there you go. Here's our defense. Gustafsson, Larson, Dermott, Carlo again in that top 4 with that +3 overall, and then Fleury and McCabe here in the top 6. All right, power play. That's the 4-man. Let's just go to normal power play. Perron, Coyle, Kreider, Medvedov on the point with Gustafsson. Here's the second unit. Pretty basic. Penalty kill, still with the -1s here. Trying to give the extra ice time to the younger guys, as you can see. 3-man PK, same kind of deal. The -3s, man. All right, extra attacker. Why does it keep going there? That's interesting. All right, and I think I got him. Yeah, I got him here with Kreider on the third one of each of these because I don't know. Don't want to overload him with ice time, pretty much. And he's also on the shootout lineups. There's our goaltender situation: Comrie and Brossoit, Clifford and Pattern as our depth guys here. So there we go. There's our NHL team. And of course we got Holtz, the other draftee, on the first line with Chartier and Goodrow here. So there we have it. Our HL will continue to get better, especially with better coaching now, hopefully. But still only like one main prospect there, and that's Holtz. All right, so there we have it. And captains is Perron now captain. I gave A's to, well, Larson still has his A, and then I just gave the other A to Coyle. So there you have it. All right, there we go. Lines all sorted. I got coaches all done. Get out. And we are ready to go, guys. So go ahead and make your point predictions here for this year. Do it. Do it now. And hopefully, it'll sim a lot more closer to the NHL with the good point scoring still, but also more realistic goaltending stuff. All right, we're good to go here. So let's fly through that preseason. Get through that little first month. Let's see how the scouting goes. And then we'll continue on. 9-game trial warranted. What is this? What's the plan this year? NHL, son. That's the plan. A 9-game trial? What? He's an 80 overall. This coach is dumb. I disagree with you, man. Yeah, you focus on the players that you have. Suck it. I know I'm tanking his morale, but who cares? We're trying to tank anyway. I just want Medvedov to do good. That's all I care about. I'll fire this guy quick if I have to. This is kind of an, I don't really need to make this trade. 9-game trial. Medvedov's an 80 overall. I drafted him. This coach trying to, oh my God, perfect in the preseason. Oh, never mind, almost. Yeah, waivers will be in effect. We're all good. 6-1 in preseason. All right, scouts. Oh, yeah, you guys are already done. Ooh, actually, I did get the scout, but did I put him where he needs to be? I might not have. No, see, I didn't. Rip me. Who was it? Hold on, was it? Well, this guy's better in the Central. There's more guys in the Central, isn't there? So maybe I should, yeah, leave him there. Unless this guy sucks everywhere else. I think we need an East or a West. Oh, of course it's an East, but whatever. A is fine. Yeah, let's move him to the East. Yeah, I forgot to do that, but everything else is fine. Good thing I remembered. Yeah, glad I have the better one in the Central. Not too many guys here, but that's okay. All right, all good. Let's go. Regular season underway. Losing the first 2 games. Not scoring a whole hell of a lot either. All right, 0-3 to start things off. That's what we want to see. Let's check out the draft class. How are the scouts doing? Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Artem Butsayev, a franchise offensive defenseman, maybe, but holy hell. So we already have his... Hold on, what would that be under? Player style, that's right. Yeah, I just want everything about this guy. Let's get his playing style. Then next, well, we already have his thanks for his shutdown ability, heavy slap shot, great puck mover. He's looking good. Similar to Victor Hedman, NHL ready. Likes to cycle and pinch. Ooh, takes winning seriously, has an incredible drive to win, but loyalty is a concern. That kind of sucks, but whatever. You still got to go for someone like that. All right, and also let's start scouting some other dudes here. Oh, I really hope we can grab that guy. My goodness, would he be awesome. Mikhail Korolyuk. Too bad he's not Alexander. Blast from the past. All right, let's get these guys scouted. Just a few of these because we are likely going to have a top 10 pick, so we want as many of these guys looked at as possible, as early as possible. Get them out of the way. Focus on more important things. And here's number 10. Scout's interested in him. So get him figured out. All right, and now we're going to go to potentials, see if our auto scout did anything. This guy's definitely worth taking a look at. Oh, he's already being looked at. These guys maybe not so much, but I might as well. Just in case, I don't know how these drafts are going to go quite yet. There might be some second round medium elites. There were last year, but I know they're supposedly have cut down on that, but we'll see. All right, all these other guys lay off. All right, low elites, we want to get these guys scoring out. Booze, that's what I'm talking about. Love to see it. Alrighty, and Piper, good name. Winchester, you know what, I'll do that. That'll be it for now. That'll be fine. Come on, keep losing, but give me 3 goals per game if we lose. You know what, 2 goals ain't bad. Oh, we finally win. And we win twice. Both in overtime. San Jose doing good. Good. We lose, but we get 4 goals. That's what I'm talking about. Get some production here. No. Get out. All right, so there we are. 3-6-1 to start off the season. Kind of where we expect and want to be. Burnaby, on the other hand, 7-1-2. I guess the coaching is really taking off here. You like to see it. All right. Oh, man, that production, though. I was hoping we'd see a bit more, especially from Medvedov. However, yeah, he is 80 overall, as I suspected he would be. He's got 5 points, 4 goals. That's not bad at all. Yeah, not bad on that second line, especially with what they're doing. Yep, not too bad. I don't want to put him first line again. I don't want to overload him. So let's hope they continue. I like his number 7. You don't see that too often, especially for forwards. Especially nowadays. You barely see anyone with single-digit numbers anymore these days. You know, find me any young guy, like a new guy coming into the NHL pretty quick with like a single-digit number who's not a goalie. It's very rare. Anyway, enough of that. We don't have Perron still scouted, but I like how this line's doing overall. So, yeah, they're not amazing, but they're doing what we need, kind of. But I want to check to see how the rest of the league is kind of doing here. Just for points-wise. I just want to see, I know we won't have a great idea right now, but our team's hard to say. But with the scoring saying not high. Okay, there we go. That's pretty damn good. Now, it's maybe too high, but we'll see how it is at the beginning of the year. Again, very early to tell. But we cranked out those attribute modifiers to 10. We could always tune that down. But this is, like I said, a test franchise for us. We're trying to figure out the best settings that we're pretty much going to be doing for every other franchise mode throughout the course of this year. So we don't even have everyone quite scouted yet. But you know what? This is a good chance to check out how Comrie's doing. I want to see if he's getting the majority of the games. Because we were thinking he'd be 82. That's what it said. But he was actually 84. 9 games played. Only 1 for you. Not doing too well. But yeah, he jumped up to an 84. Looks like getting that goalie coach was beneficial. Really good jump. I don't think it won't be stat growth either. So good on Comrie. Good. We'll at least have a decent goalie. I mean, it's not too bad. Cool. I'm glad I made that move for the goalie coach last year. All right, let's sim up again here. And this year, we might actually go all the way to the deadline. I don't think we'll have too much more to do throughout this course of the season. We're pretty much just chanking, but I'll take a look at everything. Can it? No. Low tops. I mean, yeah, it's nice to get a second, but I'll hold on to my prospects for now. I don't want to have to give up another pick for that, you know? All right, another win. Big scoring. Oh, my God. Big scoring games in a row. We are a 500 team all of a sudden. Gaining locker room chemistry. Right back to losing. All right, not bad. But a few good offensive games right there. Okay, Zajac, injured neck. Coming back on the 20th of November. All right. Anyone we could stuff in here? How are you guys' face-off? 70 for you. Because I don't think Clifford can take face-off. 67 for you. Maybe he can. Let's check. Wait, is he a right winger? Oh, guess he is. 65. You know what? Whatever. It's fourth line. I don't feel like bothering too heavily. Keep it going here. Oh, shutout loss. You don't like to see that. I want to lose and score 3 goals, guys. Why are you guys thinking that I need these? I don't. I'm not this kind of team. Ooh, and oh yeah, I forgot to check. My plan was also to check on Shanahan to see if he got offseason growth, because if he didn't, I'm going to sign him and put him in the AHL. Yeah, let's stop the sim real quick. Stop that sim. All right, 6-10-1. That's better. Let's check that out, because we should have him fully scouted by this point. I guess we'll go to contracts. That should be the easiest place to look for him. 76. Not much. I think I'm going to sign him and play him in the AHL. Yeah, I think that's a safe bet. And she's just not, and plus I got good AHL coaches now, so you know what? Let's sign him. He's not growing quick enough off contract, so let's get him under contract here. Get him under contract, put him on the team. I just don't want to risk that anymore. What the hell? When did I draft you? A 3rd round? Did I remember you being a low elite? Oh yeah, it's the guy I actually had scouted. That's right. I was like, wait a second. He's American too. I'll see how he grows off contract. Maybe he'll grow better than Shanahan did. But if not, you know, that's something to keep in mind. You actually need to sign dudes, which I'll be okay with. I won't be too upset with that. Again, we're figuring all this stuff out. Goodness gracious, -3 on this line, huh? Well, we need to put Shanahan in somewhere. Let's put him in. We want Siegenthaler up here, so let's do this. See how good he'll play with Siegenthaler. Will they still get... Oh, they get a -1. Actually, not too well. Ugh. Not a fan of that. Okay, let's go back to Snuggerud. How would he do? Okay, +1 at least. Alright. Brisebois. We'll get Siegenthaler in there for you. Only +1. Oh, well. Losing out on some things, but that's okay. And we'll get Brisebois in here. Still a -3. Why? Oh, because he's a fucking playmaker. Oh. Who am I missing? I should have an extra defenseman now. There we go. Okay, at least they're not losing anything. That's hilarious. I was like, wait a sec. Is this the guy I signed? I don't know. Alright, at least they're getting +1 here. It's not anything nuts. Now they get +3 like that, but they would get -1. That sucks. I wish there was a way. So Shanahan... Oh, Shanahan's a lefty. Why was I thinking he was a righty? Oh, hold on a sec. We could... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just want Shanahan to get a +3. Him to do real well. These guys will do fine. If I did Siegenthaler... No, they'd go down again. I think because they're both defensive defensemen. And maybe it's the righty-lefty, too. I wonder if that actually affects. Maybe not. Oh, well. Alright, that's how we're going to have things. Sorry, Siegenthaler, but Shanahan's priority. All right, let's see how he'll grow now. All of my AHL coaches have, like, really good growth, like at least B- for their teaching. So there we go. Anyway, that's what I wanted to do. And we'll keep an eye on how our other guys are going to grow off contract, because that's, again, still something I want to figure out for this year before we really start getting to the more serious franchise modes. Zajac is back. Get him in there, son. All right. How you doing, Medvinov? Still, ooh, only 6 points. Yikes. Lacking the scoring here. Oh well. Keep it going now. My goodness, man. Bunch of beaches. Alright, sub someone in. You guys gotta give me someone here. Yeah, there you go, Franzen. Ugh, I hate that. It just needs to put him in there. They, like, at this point, can't you just make it 2 forwards on that 3-on-3 now so you don't have to deal with this all the time? And stop treating this as a defensive slot? Like, it's so weird. Alright, continuing on here. Losing games, no goals in that one. Then we win that game. Not bad. Alright, we're scoring. So that's at least a thing. You know what? Let's just continue here. Like I said, well, I'm just going to go right up to the deadline, check everything after. I think so. Medvinov doesn't have a great first year. That's okay. He should at least grow. Gabriel Gagne is back. Hopefully we're done with injuries for the time being. Ooh. That's not a guy I grabbed. Maybe the computer auto-signed him. It's a terrible 4th line. But they're still doing okay, yeah, their record definitely dropped off, but they're still doing pretty decent. We're actually still winning some games here. Santiago Shanahan liking his ice time. God, I really want Bootsai. Oh, it's a 2-way guy, too. Well, if we could have a defensive defenseman and a 2-way defenseman on our top pairing in the future, Shanahan and Bootsai, holy crap. I think that'd be absolutely filthy. Absolutely filthy. I want this guy so bad. Yeah, I want him so friggin' bad. Alright, you know what? I think we should focus on this guy because left winger. It could be good. Man, the man in a center, power forward, and a 2-way forward. I wonder how that chemistry would be. What do you like to do? Balance, crash to the net. Oh well. You don't have to have everyone on pace. It'd help for chemistry, but not completely necessary. Oh, I just want Bootsai, man. I really want this first overall pick. I don't know if we'll get it here, but we're trying our best, I think. There we go. Lose, but you get a point. Siegenthaler's been in an injured stomach. He ate some bad food. Siegenthaler, he's slumming it up. Ugh. Yeah, minuses everywhere. Sucks to do, but that's what happens. We don't have enough contracts. Yeah, they're actually losing a lot. Alright, and we're actually winning quite a bit. Oh, well, Siegenthaler's back. Get him back in there. There we have it. How you doing, Shanahan? Not too bad. 7 points in 14 games played. He's a minus, though. Ooh, he takes some penalties. But what can you do, I guess? Keep it going here. I might stop after this month just to check in on the growth. Now, Chris Kreider's been injured, going through some injuries here. Bit unfortunate. Kyle Clifford, he's just hopping right in there. Again, if we lose, we lose. We don't care. Oh my god. So annoying. Ooh, Medvinov's up to an 81, so he is growing. We see the evidence. He is growing. That's good. You like to see that. Just keep growing, man. You don't have to put up crazy numbers yet. We don't need a Calder from you yet. I think we'll get Calders in the next 2-3 years once we start really having a good young core. That will be when we can start making, having rookies probably make pushes for Calder. We'll probably see that. But as of now, probably not going to see too much. Medvinov, how's your production? Going up? Still not really, man. He's only got 15 points in 35 games. Not exactly ideal. So what if put him in here and get Kreider on the point instead of Coyle, maybe. And let's get these. Oh, he's already on his one time. All right, you know what? Let's keep him on the one times then. Although he's supposed to be. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not really bothering with the stats because it's more of a tank year. All right, let's stop it after this month here. I want a couple more games. 16, 17, and 4. Like, kind of aggravatingly, we're hovering around 500. And we're 5th in the division here. 36 points, though. We're actually quite low in the not as low as I'd like. But we're relatively low. Definitely not as low as I'd like to be, though. So what the heck can we do? Fire the coach? But he's actually helping teach, so I'm torn on that, you know? Where's Minnesota at? Oh, they're near the top. That sucks. What other picks do we have? Oh, wait, no. Do we have Minnesota's pick for this year? I think we do. I think we grabbed theirs for next year, too, but we do have... I also got the Canes. Yeah, so unfortunately, not looking great for us with some of the picks we banked on, but that's how it goes. Our own pick should be okay. Oh, no, you got the St. Louis's pick for next year. That's right. All right, well, how do we hurt ourselves more? Ooh, Shanahan's up to a 77 now. Yeah, it looks like signing guys, they grow way faster. And Martin, I don't think, has grown. Interesting. Yeah, let's actually go into it, though. Let's go into the progress reports here and see. All right, let's see anyone in the NHL. It should be... what? Why? Seriously? He's an 81, though. He was not an 81. Okay. That's odd. How's his morale? Huh. It does not say morale. That's really weird. Okay. I don't know what to make of that. Kennedy's growing a lot. Gunler's growing a lot. What the heck? Is there glitches or something? Because this doesn't make any sense. It's saying Holtz is growing. Yeah, it's saying Shanahan hasn't. I don't know. Unless I didn't have him fully scouted at that 76 growth. This is just weird. I don't know. Brock Weaver's looking like trade bait, man. He's 20 years old, 53. All right, this is a guy that I'll look to trading at the draft then. Although, his value might go down because he'll be UFA after. Actually, don't know how that'll work. Yeah, I'm not a fan of what Weaver's doing here. Rensfeld, though. I mean, we could sign him and put him AHL. Our goalie coach is decent in the AHL. He's not growing here. Yeah, I don't know. But we could actually use Martin on the NHL team. Or AHL team, so I kind of might sign him as well. Just to play in there so I can control it more. Let's give that a shot. Where are you at, Martin? Yeah, let's sign you and put you in the AHL here. There we go. Because it seemed to be working for everyone else. Now, it's not hilariously not illustrating it, but it all looks like they've jumped up, so... I don't know. A little bit confused. So let's see here. Where do I want you? Third line, maybe? I'd really prefer you on that second line, I think. Yeah. Oh, he was killing it over there. But let's control where he is. See if that'll help with the growth. I don't know. All right, gonna go Musil here, and then we'll just kind of shift everyone down. Have a good center core, at least. There you go. Yeah, I want to give him... How's he fitting in here? He's getting +1 overall. It's the same. But he's actually got higher chemistry here. Ooh. Damn. Chartier on that second line to be killer. Oh well, let's leave it like that for now. Let's see how that works. I don't know. Just figuring this out here. Alright, let's get up to that deadline now. Then we'll check all the stats from there. I'm not too concerned about it right now. Let's get all the way up to here. Continuing on here. Hopefully we lose a few more games. Nope. Right back to 500. And we just handed Columbus an L2, a 6-5 shootout win. Oh, Adam Larson's been injured. This will help us tank a bit, right? Cabe's enjoying himself down there. All right, Pattern. I'm just going to sub him in pretty much. All right, continue on here. There we go. That's a loss. That's what you like to see. I would like to see 4 goals in that game, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. At this point, we're kind of just begging for losses, so hand me those L's however we can get them. My goodness. We're having some games where we're scoring. Concerned about it. I'm not. God, this guy's annoying. I don't see it as our top issue. We need to worry about building up our team. Shut the F up. Basically. I'm telling him to shut his mouth. Just do your job. I'm gonna fire you. Alright, draft class. Let's check it out. Looking good. Oh, look at all those elites here. Ooh. This guy's actually listed as 5th. Bit of a steal right there, but we already have a left-handed defensive defenseman. I want Butsayev. That's all. That's all I really want. Let's sort by potentials here. Ooh. He's already being scouted. This guy also being scouted, who could be a low elite here. Or, sorry, medium elite. Got name minus scout on the case. Get him scouted. Should do well. Alright, these guys, okay. That's a goalie. Always want to scout those goalies around that area. They could easily be elites. Or better. Probably not better, but I don't know. You never know. I haven't seen a franchise goalie yet. Probably won't see one in the later areas, but, you know. Jesus. Alright, time to really hustle on these low elites, guys. Come on. Hard to find these ones in this game. That is for sure. You really got to keep on it. Oh, this guy's listed as a bust. I don't know why I'm scouting him, but I might as well. Maybe it'll change if we scout him more. Probably not. You know, I'm just going to keep going anytime I see low. We need some late round steals here. We're really lacking that. I'm going to keep going here. Get a bunch of these guys assigned. You too. I think the guy above him was real, so he's being scouted. That's a bit of a waste of resources, but too lazy to just go in there and move him off. That should be fine for now. Adam Larson's back. So stuff him back in there. Medvenov's up to an 83. I mean, he's growing clearly. It's just the game doesn't really say he is, but we can see it. He's now an 83, man. He's got 26 points. He's starting to get up there. He has a good resurgence here. I'd love some other way to get that. No. I can't get a higher than a +1. That's okay, though. +1's good enough. Lost right there, but we get 4 goals. We win right there with 5. My goodness. We just can't fully tank, man. I'm gonna have to trade up for that damn pick. If I even have a chance to get it. Chris Kreider's been injured now. That'll help us crap the bed a bit. Put Clifford back in. Stupid. Too many injuries here. Clifford as well. Sorry, Medvenov. They fired a head coach, Cesar Huet. That was someone I was looking at. They hired him and then they fired him in the same year. I think. I'm pretty sure that was one of the coaches. Oh my goodness! What? The San Jose Sharks trading Couture, I hate you, to Edmonton. They're getting 2 firsts and Skinner, but what the F? It's a terrible, terrible trade. I need to check where those teams are ranked, because Sharks were doing good, I thought. They had a great record to start off the year, at least. What? Oh, never mind. They're below us now. They're like, okay, let's just rebuild. Oilers are up there. Man, the Oilers getting Couture. That's a huge win for them. Sharks getting 2 firsts. I mean, I guess it fits for what they're trying to do. Poor Couture. He doesn't deserve that. Yeah, we cannot go. Not getting too low on this year. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky with the lottery. Probably not. But we can hope. A man can dream. All right, let's lose out this. Okay, there we go. That'll help us lose. Gustafsson being injured. And we're just stuffing Pattern in there. Watch that go up to like +3 with this combination. No, okay. All right, what else? Pattern. Yeah, sure. I don't want to take the time to optimize here, so we're not trying to win. Throw in random people. Have fun, kids. There we go. There's a nice L. And Kreider's back now, too. So, alrighty. Dealing with some injuries. Not too crazy. Ooh. Alright, there we go. That's more like it. Yeah, lose out this. Just lose the rest of the games right here, boys. Let's go. Lose out here. Gustafsson's back. Ooh, Dermott, did he drop down? No, yeah. He was an 81, I thought. Still a minus. Can never get that pairing to do too well. But, I mean, our team isn't doing too well, so it doesn't really matter. Poor Hayden Fleury does not seem to be growing. We don't really have a defensive well, actually, yeah, we do. We have a defensive specialist teaching. That's our head coach. Teach better. Montembeau, a goaltender on waivers. Probably don't need him. Definitely don't need him. All right. Oh, my God. Stop it. I'm just trying to get to the deadline here. Just overloading us with the injuries now. Pattern's getting his ice time. At least he's enjoying it. That's still a freaking +3 to that line. Or that pairing, I should say. Another L. Couple shutouts in a row. I don't really mind at this point. Just give me the L's. Ooh, then we come back with a big old win. And another one. Ooh. Oh, wow. Detroit got a pretty damn good return for nothing to see you in Nemeth right there. A first and a second. That's pretty damn good return. Whoa. That's kind of a nothing deal. Well, yeah, those are kind of B prospects. All right, stop the sim. Just in case I accidentally simmed past it on accident. And we lost to Arizona and another trade. Manson and Johansson for 2 firsts. Wait. Why is Ottawa trying to win now? What is happening? I don't know. Manson and Johansson, though. And Buffalo gets 2 firsts from Ottawa. That could really turn out well for Buffalo. But what the heck is Ottawa doing? Top of the Atlantic is what they're doing. Sabres at the bottom, 49. Jesus. Where are we in points? 60. At least we're lower than all those teams. Lower than all but 2. And lower than all those teams. So yeah, we're kind of far down there. So here at the deadline, let's take a whole gander at what happened this year. Or what's been happening this year. And we'll check it out from where we are in the entire league. Oh, there we are. Yeah, we're 7th worst. Or 6th. 6th worst. That's good. That's real good. That's actually real good for us. That gives us a solid, should give us a solid top 10 pick, maybe jump into a top 5. We're right in the hunt. We're right in that lottery hunt. But we're very close to these teams. Look at that. Very tight. Very tight, not race. What am I trying? The opposite of a race. We're trying to tank. Very tight tank job going on. Not scoring enough, but that's okay. Yeah, I think the hoping the goals against will be better. Power play, not amazing. Which is kind of what we want. All right, not too bad. Says our ranked right up there. I got to get used to that. It says our rank at the top 27th. That's hard to get used to for me because it didn't used to show that. All right, Perron. Where is Medvedov? He's going to have 40-point rookie year, 45. I want him to hit 50, but he's only got 20 games to get 14 more points. Highly unlikely. But you know, he's growing. He's 84 now. You know, he's on his way up. Not the strongest of rookie years, but this is not the strongest of teams. Let's see how AHL is doing. Holtz, that's what I like to see. 78 now. He's growing. Started at what, 76? He's up to 78. He's getting the job done. He's got 56 points as well. You like to see that. How are those defensemen doing? What is Shanahan up to? 24 points in 45 games played. He would probably be our top scorer. He's a +2, not bad, and he is now 79 overall. He's NHL ready, but we're going to hold off on bringing him in. We're still going to hold off on bringing him in. We'll do that next year. We'll integrate a lot more young guys into the lineup next year. Miller, yeah, see, these goalie stats are a lot more realistic for the league itself. Let's check out our defense and goaltending. Gustafsson leading in points once again. Pattern plus-minus over 12 games. Goaltenders, yeah, Comrie not doing too good, but Brossoit in that backup role not doing too bad. Yeah, Comrie settling in around that 83. You know what? If we are able to get really good contracts, this guy would be an incredible backup. And someone, a fringe guy we could stuff in if we have a goalie injury. I'm kind of really liking trying to hold on to Comrie, if I can. If not, not much else you could do. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. So here at the deadline, do we want to make moves to tank? That is the question. Maybe. Maybe that's something we want to do. So what do we have here to send away? Obviously not anyone up here. So let's go by overalls here. Coyle. Hold on to him for a few. Perron. He's getting up there. I think next year's the year we trade him. We could ship off Larson right now. He's got a year left. Could get something decent for him. That'll help us tank a bit. Kreider, a couple years left. We don't have to trade him now. We could trade him next year. Although Kreider's on that first line. We don't need him. We need to tank more. I mean, he's an option to trade. So is Larson. Gustafsson I want to hold on to because he could be a solid top 4 for us. Plus we have him on a bit of a longer term contract. Perron I like because of his high offensive stats. He could help, you know, coach our younger guys up. Basically, we want to put... Ooh, he's starting to decline, though. Top 9. So, obviously, an option as well. But what do you guys think? Fleury, I don't know if he's going to get much better than this. We will need top 6 guys, yes. But he's got the top 4. I think if we start getting better guys in here, he might not be listed as top 4 at 81 overall, but he might. I don't know. I kind of... he's not bad for a top 6 if we get him a, you know, good pairing. And a lot of our guys like to pinch, you know, so. The guys who I really think we could ship off are Larson, maybe Kreider. Those are the 2 guys I'm really thinking that we could trade off here. Other than that, and of course maybe the goaltender, but Weaver. Because, man, he does not look like... Oh, there we go. Rensfeld got some more growth here at the deadline. Nice to see. I think he was only at 61, right? So 64. He's growing well. Weaver, on the other hand, I think this is a guy we package in to try to grab something, but I believe I drafted him. Yeah, so he's actually going to be... I don't know about unsigned guys if their value will fall off a lot like it does for guys who are going to be UFA at the draft, you know? But yeah, I don't know. So would it be beneficial to give him a contract and then trade him? If we don't, you know, just to maintain that value, you know? Because it might be. I'm only worried about a team having too many goalie contracts, but they should have a trash one. You know what? I think it's the safest thing to do is to sign him, just so we don't lose that value. Because once we get to the draft, you know, we won't know. If his value's tanked, then we're going to have to sign him anyway. We miss out on potentially getting that first overall guy who is incredible. I don't think we can pass that up. That's a freaking franchise right-handed offensive defenseman. We have a left-handed elite guy who's growing pretty well in Shanahan. That would be incredible to have. So let's just go ahead, give him a contract, start giving him some backup games. We don't need Decord. We'll just play him a bit. Yeah. He's grown slightly, but not enough over the last 2 years. But I just want to sign him so that we can trade him. And yeah, I'm going to play him to get him some stats too. It does kind of hurt. It does kind of hurt for our AHL, doesn't it? And, we are just planning to trade him. But will it tank him if he's not? How's that AHL record? Are they guaranteed playoff team? Or at least fighting for one? 35, 23, and 4. Ugh. How are they looking? Think we'll need to leave. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have him but not put him in because I kind of need a good backup, I think. Yep. We're going to need to win as many games as possible, I think, over there. Okay, so here we are at the deadline. You guys have heard my ideas for trades, my plans and stuff for the draft. Let me know what you guys think. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one.